ever felt trapped in an endless cycle of distractions? You wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is check your phone. You tell yourself, just 5 minutes. But before you know it, an hour has passed. You scroll, you click, binge watch, play, and then, when it's time to focus on something important, your work, studies, or goals, you feel completely drained, unmotivated, and unable to concentrate. If this sounds like you, then the reason behind this is simple: dopamine overload. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with instant gratification, social media, notifications, entertainment, fast food, gaming, and mindless scrolling. The more we indulge, the harder it becomes to focus on important tasks that require effort. Our brain gets rewired to seek quick pleasure rather than long-term rewards. But what if there was a way to reset our brain, break free from distractions, and reclaim our ability to focus? That's exactly what Dopamine Detox by Thibaut Meurisse teaches us. It is a practical guide to regaining control over our habits, improving focus, and maximizing productivity. In this audiobook summary, we will cover what dopamine is and how it controls our behavior, why we are addicted to distractions and quick pleasures, how dopamine detox works, and how to implement it in daily life. By the end of this audiobook, you'll have a clear strategy to reset your mind, eliminate distractions, and train your brain to focus on what truly matters. Before we dive into the detox process, we first need to understand what dopamine really is. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter, a chemical in the brain responsible for motivation, pleasure, and reward-seeking behavior. Whenever we do something enjoyable, like eating delicious food, watching a funny video, or winning a game, our brain releases dopamine, making us feel good. This chemical is the reason why checking social media feels addictive. Video games are hard to stop playing. Fast food tastes better than healthy food. Why watching Netflix is easier than reading a book. In a natural environment, dopamine helps us stay motivated, learn new skills, and accomplish goals. But in today's digital world, we are exposed to too much dopamine, too fast, and too often. Are you addicted to instant gratification? If you experience any of these symptoms, your brain may be overstimulated by dopamine. Constantly checking your phone, even when there are no notifications. Spending hours scrolling through social media without realizing it. Binge-watching YouTube, Netflix, or TikTok for hours. Feeling restless and unable to focus on work or studies. Getting easily distracted and struggling to complete important tasks. Finding hard work boring, while entertainment feels exciting. If this sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. The modern world is designed to keep us distracted. But the good news is that you can break free. A dopamine detox is not about completely eliminating dopamine, which is impossible. Instead, it's about reducing our dependence on high dopamine activities, so that we can enjoy and focus on lower dopamine, meaningful tasks again. To begin, list out all the high dopamine activities that consume your time and attention. These could include social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, binge-watching Netflix or YouTube, playing video games for hours, eating junk food and drinking sugary sodas, constant phone checking and notifications. Ask yourself, which activities are making you procrastinate? Which ones give you instant pleasure but no long-term benefit? Which ones make it hard for you to concentrate? Once you identify your distractions, you can take action to reduce or eliminate them. The next step is to temporarily stop or reduce these activities for a certain period. There are 3 levels of dopamine detox. 1. Full dopamine detox for 24 hours, hard mode. No phone, social media, junk food or entertainment. Focus only on low dopamine activities like reading, meditating, or journaling. 2. Partial detox for few hours to a full day, easy mode. Reduce screen time and distractions significantly. Engage in physical activities, go for a walk, or practice deep work. 3. Long-term detox for lifestyle change. Gradually reduce dependence on high dopamine activities. Introduce better habits to replace addictive behaviors. The goal is to let your brain reset so that it starts finding joy in natural, productive activities again. Once you've reduced distractions, replace them with habits that contribute to real growth. Instead of social media, read a book. Instead of binge-watching, learn a new skill. Instead of junk food, eat whole, nutritious foods. Instead of endless texting, have real-life conversations. At first, these activities may seem boring compared to scrolling Instagram or watching TikTok, but as your dopamine levels balance out, you'll start enjoying these productive tasks more and experience the benefits of dopamine detox, increased focus and concentration, more motivation for hard but rewarding tasks, better mental clarity and reduced stress, less procrastination and more productivity, more joy in simple, everyday activities. Dopamine detox isn't about suffering or self-punishment. It's about regaining control over your brain and choosing a life of purpose, rather than distraction. Is dopamine detox right for you? If you feel addicted to distractions and social media, struggle with procrastination and lack motivation, want to be more productive and focused, then yes, dopamine detox can change your life. Start small. Try reducing screen time for a few hours and engage in meaningful activities. Slowly, you'll feel the difference. Your mind will become sharper, your focus stronger, and your productivity higher. So, now that you understand how dopamine controls our habits, the real question is, are you in control of your brain, or is your brain controlling you? Dopamine detox isn't about suffering or giving up all pleasures in life. It's about regaining control, finding balance, and enjoying the things that truly matter. If you've ever felt stuck in a cycle of distractions, now is the time to break free. Try dopamine detox for yourself and see how it changes your focus, productivity, and happiness. Let us know in the comments, what is the biggest distraction you struggle with? And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing books.